All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's on the Power. So I want to talk about Big Ramy and his appearance at the 2018 Mr. Olympia. Now, we know initially at prejudging, Big Ramy came out and he was outside of the top 5. At prejudging specifically, his conditioning looked very off, and right away, he was kind of out of that conversation as being a top guy this year like a lot of people had expected him to be. Now, that being said, at the night show on Saturday night, prejudging was on Friday, Big Ramy looked significantly improved at the night show. In fact, at the prejudging, the announcers billed Big Ramy at 310 pounds at prejudging, but at the night show, they actually changed his official weight to 286 pounds. So allegedly, between prejudging and the night show, Friday to Saturday night, Big Ramy dropped allegedly 25 pounds, or roughly 25 pounds. And that is really corroborated by the fact that he did look significantly better and tighter at the night show. And apparently during prejudging, he was handily beat by Brandon Curry, but at the night show, some of the judges had him ahead of Brandon Curry, so he definitely did improve significantly, both in judging criteria and just visibly on Saturday night. Now, specifically for me, a couple areas that I noticed on Big Ramy that seemed to be out of shape, especially at prejudging, were the legs and the back. The upper body wasn't very conditioned either, but I noticed it the most, specifically in the quads and in the back poses. So the main thing Big Ramy is known for is having these insanely crazy big legs, in particular the quads. But the one thing that jumps out to me is that there's no separation in those quads, or the separation that is there just isn't very good, especially this year in 2018. And to me, it's like you can have the biggest legs in the world, but if they're not separated, how impressive is it really on a bodybuilding stage? And how good are those legs even going to be as far as judging criteria when you're up on a bodybuilding stage, let alone the Mr. Olympia? And I think Lee Priest actually put it best. Lee Priest posted up this photo on his Instagram page, a comparison shot of Big Ramy's quads versus the great Tom Platt's quads. And then it just goes to show you how important it is to be in condition and how important it is to have that separation in detail when you can get beaten by a guy like Brandon Curry, who looked phenomenal this year, by the way. But Brandon Curry is a guy who's known for having smaller legs, and his legs have been known to be Brandon Curry's weak point. So you have a guy like Brandon who doesn't have the best legs. He's known for not having the best legs. Going up a guy like Big Ramy, who's known for having incredible legs, and Big Ramy loses because he doesn't have the detail. But I will say I think Big Ramy did look very improved from Friday to Saturday, and I do think the version of Big Ramy we saw on Saturday night was much closer to that of what we saw in 2017. Now, I wouldn't say it was on par with what we saw in 2017, but it was much closer than what we saw on Friday. And I think Big Ramy really suffered in between Friday and Saturday, depleting himself, cutting water to bring the best package he could possibly bring and salvage whatever was left of that poor showing on Friday to really try to bring something more impressive on Saturday night. And I think he did accomplish that, but I'm sure by no means was he happy with that 6th place finish. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Big Ramy's transformation from Friday to Saturday night. Do you think it was true that he really only weighed 286 on Saturday versus weighing 310 on Friday? Because that is what it said on the official Olympia announcement and on the screen there. So let me know what you guys think. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.